Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12. Midday, we do have a red flag warning that's in place for the Klamath Basin and Fremont-Wainema National Forest, but I'll show you some data a little bit later in the show that kind of conflicts with this red flag warning that we do have in place. Yes, it will be dry, like the air will be dry and the winds will be a little bit blustery, but the National Interagency Fire Center, which is kind of the head government agency when it comes to fires, they're just going with a limited risk for a large fire to start or spread quickly within this region. So kind of some conflicting stuff. Both Matt and I will watch it very closely. Let's go ahead and show you what happens with the smoke a little bit later today. And we put this into motion, stopping this right around 5 p.m. And the thickest smoke will be to the west of the Cascades. That's what we're expecting for today. But then into this evening, winds shifting out of the west, and that'll put a lot of that thick smoke into Klamath and Lake counties, in addition to Siskiyou, Jackson, and Josephine counties. And then into tomorrow, the cycle is going to be very different. We'll wake up with a lot of thick smoke in Klamath County, Lake County, and Siskiyou County. But watch what happens to the smoke throughout the rest of the day. It continues to just push off to the east because we have a cold front that's going to pass, and that's going to pick up winds out of the west. So that will temporarily make our air quality a little bit better into Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. But in order for us to have some long-term better air quality, we need some more containment on those fires to the south of us. So for today, pretty thick smoke to the west of the Cascades, including within the Rogue Valley. You know, I was just outside. It's not a lot of fun out there right now, and it's not going to be a lot of fun out there throughout the course of today. So the worst smoke will be, again, to the west of the Cascades, just some light haze to the east of the Cascades. Highs today will be right about on par for this time of the year. And then for tonight, winds picking up out of the west, which will push a lot of that smoke into Klamath and Lake counties. And then overnight lows are going to resemble what we had for this morning, with 40s to the east of the Cascades, near 60 for some portions of our west side valleys, and then low 50s along the coast in Curry County. And like you saw on our smoke model, of course, smoke clearing out into Tuesday, partially into Tuesday and then into Wednesday morning because of the cold front. But obviously the other big impact from the cold front will be our temperatures dropping by about 10 degrees, rebounding a little bit on Wednesday, and then they're just kind of going all over the place over the next few days after that. But primarily below average for this time of the year. So feeling a little bit more fall-like, and in part that'll contribute to some wetter weather towards the end of this week. It's looking like Friday will have the best chance for showers and thunderstorms, but we'll see some decent chances for Thursday and Saturday and Sunday as well. Yes, we are a little concerned about some of the lightning we could get from this, but this is looking like maybe some of the most soaking rain we could have in quite some time, at least if you look past some of the rain we had from Hillary. So a similar setup in that regard, meaning that we're getting wetter, we're getting cooler, fire weather impacts going down towards the end of this week. Here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. Just some very light haze for today, small chance for showers tomorrow, and then a much better chance for showers starting on Thursday. For Siskiyou County, we'll get a partial clearing of some of the smoke into Tuesday, just because we'll have winds gusting out of the west, pushing a lot of that thick smoke into the Klamath and Great Basin. So even though we're seeing some better air quality to the east of the Cascades this midday, I don't think air quality is going to be nearly as good just 24 hours from now. And then for the mountains, small chance for showers tomorrow, pretty low in chance. And for the Rogue Valley, smoke getting a little bit better into tomorrow, and then tracking that chance for thunderstorms starting on Thursday.
All right, thank you, Josh. So I know that the lightning is not going to be good for potential fire starts, but the rain, I know you mentioned this, but the rain will do, how much of a significant impact do you think the rain will have on like fires in our area that are burning right now?
Well, first of all, when it comes to like the threat of new fires starting and spreading quickly, just the amount of rain that we're expecting to have within that time frame, Thursday through Sunday, I think should really do us a big favor when it comes to the fuels But when it comes to existing fires, it really just boils down to how much rain actually falls on top of the existing fire perimeters. So I think it's a little too far out to say if that's going to happen or not, but we're certainly going to be cheering for it here.
Right. And I'm going to keep an eye on that.
Yes.
Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it.